Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking Radiance Redefined, the science of cellular optimization and the Glow IV. We're going to dive right into the fascinating biology behind why we get so overwhelmingly tired and how modern clinical hydration methods can literally revitalize us from the inside out. We've got some absolutely incredible science to cover today, drawing directly on clinical insights from Prime IV hydration and wellness, so let's just jump right in.
Okay, let's tackle a universally frustrating problem. You're sleeping your standard 8 hours, you're drinking water like it's your part-time job, and yet, you still wake up completely exhausted, dealing with brain fog, muscle lethargy, and just dull skin. I mean, we've all been there, right? Staring longingly at that third cup of coffee by 10 in the morning. Well, it turns out the issue goes way deeper than just a busy schedule or one bad night of sleep.
Section 1. The Vitality Drain.
To actually fix this problem, we've got to understand what's draining our vitality every single day. And it's a pretty heavy combo of internal and external factors. Between our relentlessly busy schedules, a baseline of chronic fatigue, and simple cellular nutrient depletion, our bodies are constantly fighting an uphill battle. But you know, environmental stressors play a massive role here too. Take the unique climate of Wall Township, New Jersey, for example. The intensely humid summers there can lead to clogged pores and rapid hydration loss. And then you've got the freezing dry winters and that beautiful but honestly pretty harsh coastal salt air actively dehydrating and irritating the skin over time. It's basically a continuous year-round drain on your natural radiance and energy.
Section 2. The digestion bottleneck.
Now, if we zoom out and look at the biological journey of, say, a traditional glass of water or your standard daily vitamin pill, we hit a massive bottleneck. When you swallow a supplement, it has to navigate the highly acidic, incredibly harsh environment of your stomach, and from there, it's pushed through the complex filtration system of your liver and gastrointestinal tract. It's an incredibly slow and, frankly, highly inefficient process. Intravenous delivery, on the other hand, bypasses that entire digestive roadblock entirely, giving pure, immediate access straight to your cells.
So, just how inefficient is that standard digestive process? Well, prepare to be surprised. Because of this intense filtration, your body might only absorb 20 to 30% of the active ingredients in a standard oral vitamin supplement. The rest, your body just expels it as waste. Think about that for a second. That means the vast majority of those expensive vitamins you take orally never actually make it to the specific cells that are desperate for them.
Section 3. The Intravenous Advantage.
And this right here is the sheer power of the intravenous advantage. By delivering fluids, vitamins, and minerals directly into the vascular system via an IV drip, bioavailability literally skyrockets to exactly 100%. Every single drop of fluid and every milligram of vitamins is immediately accessible to your thirsty cells. There's absolutely no waiting around for your stomach to do the heavy lifting while your organs are practically begging for relief.
Plus, the fluids used in these clinical settings are what's called isotonic. To put that simply, it means the fluid perfectly matches the natural makeup or osmolarity of your own blood. Imagine trying to merge onto a busy highway at the exact same speed as the surrounding traffic. That's essentially what isotonic fluid does. Because it's a perfect match, your cells can absorb these nutrients rapidly without being put under any physiological stress. It's like the ultimate biological fast pass, and it's exactly why patients feel an energy shift almost instantaneously.
Section 4. Cellular energy and NIAGEN.
All right, let's zoom in even closer now, all the way down to the microscopic engines of the human body, to see where true sustained energy actually comes from. Because true vitality doesn't come from your morning espresso. It comes from your mitochondria. Think of these as your body's tiny little power plants. When they're functioning optimally, they convert the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe into ATP. And ATP is basically the ultimate cellular battery charge. It's the body's primary energy currency. When ATP is abundant, your brain processes information faster, your skeletal muscles contract way more efficiently, and your overall physical endurance surges.
But there's a catch. These microscopic power plants rely entirely on a critical coenzyme called NAD+. It is absolutely mandatory for energy production, for DNA repair, and for regulating your circadian rhythm. Without enough NAD+, your cells simply cannot convert those nutrients into usable energy. It's kind of like having a brand new race car engine, but absolutely no spark plugs. That lack of conversion leads directly to that profound, unshakable exhaustion we talked about earlier. Sadly, there's a harsh biological reality we all have to face here. As we age chronologically, experience intense environmental stress, consume alcohol, or just lose precious sleep, our natural NAD+ levels plummet. In fact, by the time we reach middle age, our cellular reserves of this essential coenzyme have typically dropped by roughly half. That 50% depletion manifests outwardly as chronic fatigue, persistent brain fog, and, you guessed it, the unavoidable physical signs of aging.
But here is where the incredible clinical solution comes into play. NIAGEN, or nicotinamide riboside, is a highly researched compound that acts as a direct precursor to NAD+. Think of it as the ultimate raw building block. When administered, it efficiently and safely restores those severely depleted NAD+ levels. This is a massive aha moment in cellular biology. By fixing the core problem all the way down at the microscopic level, it clears away the brain fog, aggressively boosts cognitive function, and restores genuine, youthful vigor.
Section 5. The GLOW Protocol. Now, Prime IV Hydration and Wellness provides a variety of targeted protocols for totally different biological needs. There's the Energy IV, heavily packed with B vitamins for constantly busy professionals, and the Hydration IV, focused entirely on rebalancing electrolytes. But for combating dull skin, uneven tone, and premature aging, their premier clinical-grade solution is the GLOW IV.
So, what exactly makes this specific protocol so effective? Well, the GLOW IV works from the inside out by delivering a very specialized blend right into your bloodstream. It features a heavy dose of vitamin C for serious collagen support, alongside B-complex vitamins for deep skin repair. Add in biotin to strengthen your hair and nails, and powerful antioxidants like glutathione for ultimate skin clarity and protection against free radicals. It's basically a comprehensive biological reset. And what's particularly smart about this approach is how the protocol adapts year-round to your environment. Local skin changes drastically with the Wall Township seasons. Whether you need a spring detox, intense summer hydration with antioxidant boosts to fight sun damage, or deep winter nourishment to combat harsh flaking, consistent sessions are designed to restore perfect balance no matter what the weather is doing outside.
If you're wondering what a real-world visit actually looks like, it is a surprisingly simple and blissfully relaxing process. It breaks down into 4 easy steps. It starts with a professional consultation to build a customized formula tailored exactly to your biological needs, which, by the way, might even include adding that incredibly powerful NIAGEN. Then you simply sit back, put your feet up, and completely unplug for 30 to 60 minutes in a zero-gravity massage chair while the IV is administered. And this leads straight to an immediate post-session glow as the deep hydration begins working instantly.
And the human proof is in the absolute results. Clients are consistently reporting that the benefits aren't just skin deep. Yes, there is a remarkably visible, lasting radiance on the outside within just a few days. But far more importantly, there is a profound, undeniable restoration of systemic energy and cellular balance on the inside.
So I want to leave you with this thought to consider for your own wellness journey. What if true, lasting radiance and sustained energy aren't about what you put on your body, but how you optimize the very cells within it? Are you just surviving on temporary surface-level fixes, or are you ready to optimize your entire body at the cellular level? It's a pretty fascinating question, and the rapidly advancing science of IV therapy certainly offers a compelling answer. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep staying curious.